digital border control system and e-gates, the Ghana.gov platform, the Citizens App data interoperability system, the recent credit scoring system, and electric buses for public transportation, solar-powered outboard motors, amongst others. We have done thousands of kilometers of roads, incorporating interchanges where appropriate. We have created over 2.6 million jobs across various sectors. Our performance is superior to that of my opponent in areas such as overall GDP growth, agricultural growth, industrial growth, the overall budget deficit, exchange rate depreciation, the primary balance, trade balance, the current account balance, and the level of gross international reserves. We have also built much more roads, railway, hospitals, schools, fish landing sites, public libraries, courts, astroturfs and sports facilities, infrastructure for Zongo communities, amongst others. Frankly, there is a wide gulf between our record and theirs, and the Bawumia presidency is set to further raise the bar by creating tangible opportunities for all. My brothers and sisters, throughout my life, I have come to appreciate honesty as an important factor tackling challenges. Whilst I have been at the forefront of many initiatives and projects to transform lives, I often recognize and acknowledge challenges. This has often helped in defining the next set of strategies. It is in this light that I sincerely empathize with Ghanaians for the challenges that confronted the nation in 2022 and 2023. The root causes of these challenges are globally acknowledged. As a hands-on leader, I appreciate firsthand the biting effects of those challenges, the cost of living crisis and the impact of our debt restructuring hit the hardest. I take this opportunity to thank you for bearing with us. That belief in us allowed us to work even harder despite numerous obstacles to get the national economy back on track, creating significant pathways for us to deliver. As you would have seen from recent indicators, the economy is rebounding strongly. This needs to be protected by a leader who has demonstrated over the years to be a problem solver, a leader who sees possibilities in bleak circumstances, and a leader who prioritizes bold solutions over lamentations. You have all these in Mahamudu Bawumia, and I trust you will choose and stand by me as we collectively chart our path to progress. My brothers and sisters, as you vote on Saturday, please remember a leader who has been a major player in designing and implementing life-changing social policies. I pledge to protect all the transformational social policies and add more to reflect the changing needs of our society. A vote for Dr. Bawumia means that policies such as free SHS, the NHIS, Agenda 111, teacher and nursing training allowances, and the extensive unprecedented road network development plan will all be protected. The Bawumia presidency means this in keeping with our possibilities mindset. I would ensure that all Agenda 111 hospitals dotted across the length and breadth of the country are completed to meet the twin objective of achieving universal health coverage and creating jobs for health professionals. Remember, I do not need a honeymoon when entrusted with the mandate to govern. Bawumia means business. 2025, God willing. To our industrious mothers in our markets scattered around the country, I have been to you. I have listened to your concerns and aspirations, and I promise that a dedicated fund, the Women's Trade Empowerment Fund, is established in addition to an SME bank. I believe a well-managed fund will go a long way to support our mothers and sisters timelessly. The MPP has always believed in the ability and potential of the private sector to contribute to economic development and national progress. We recognize the important role businesses play in creating jobs, value, and growth. Businesses will be one of the major signposts to economic development and prosperity. Our manifesto contains fine details and a catalogue of policies to incentivize businesses. While I will not go over them here, I assure you that my government will reward business people for their investments. It is the common sense and common ground position to take. Let people reap the benefits of their investments, ultimately encouraging them to put more into the national economy to create jobs. To all businesses, I understand your aspirations, needs, and challenges. I am for you and will work with you and for you in a win-win manner. Bawumia means builds youth. Nothing gladdens my heart more than seeing your readiness to take advantage of legitimate opportunities that come your way. I know the three most important pressing needs for you are jobs, jobs, and jobs. I owe you the duty of ensuring that decent and sustainable jobs are created for you to realize your full potential. If I ever wake up to be informed that the Bawumia presidency is a massive success, it would be because you, the youth of this country, have been empowered to drive growth and development. The policy of the MPP is to make human capital a major forex earner and export commodity for Ghana. My government would be training young people to take up modern jobs at both national and global levels. You have noticed that my digitalization drive is also in response to the need to enable young people to acquire skills that match the labor requirements of the 21st century. Again, the Bawumia presidency understands the exigencies of time and would not be asking for a honeymoon or similar. The youth get decent jobs as soon as possible. At the end of my 4-year mandate, I would want my performance to be evaluated by the number of jobs we have created for the gallant youths of this country. I have given the pledge, and I know you will take the offer by voting massively for me on 7th December. My brothers and sisters, I would now turn my attention to our security forces and the security of our country. I understand that to guarantee the safety of our country and protect lives, we must support our gallant men and women in uniform. Over the years, we have invested heavily in accommodation facilities and other modern working tools to enable our security agencies to effectively carry on with the important business of ensuring peace, law, and order. This is essential if we are to protect and consolidate all the development gains we have made over the years. To our security forces, I will continue to invest in state-of-the-art working tools to prioritize your safety and continuously improve your conditions of service as you embark on your chosen field of protecting the citizenry. In conclusion, the choice Ghanaians face in 2024 is between my good self and the former president. It is fundamentally a choice between the future and the past. We have to ask ourselves a number of questions in making that choice. If you want someone you can trust to come up with innovative and impactful ideas to transform Ghana, then it is me. If it is someone with personal integrity who can be trusted to fight corruption, then your choice clearly is Dr. Bawumia. And if the person you have in mind is someone you can trust to work hard and tirelessly and selflessly for Ghana, it is Dr. Bawumia. If you want a leader who has a proven record and who you can trust to create jobs for the youth, it is Dr. Bawumia. A man to trust to take care of the poor, disabled, and vulnerable. It is Dr. Bawumia. If you are looking for the man who has the vision and commitment to prepare Ghana for the fourth industrial revolution, I am the one. If you are looking for the man who is more committed to protecting and using our nations, it is me. Who will be more a president like my competitor, or a person who can look to the long-term development of Ghana because he can have 2 terms? It is Dr. Bawumia. Who can you trust to protect and improve free senior high school education? Once again, it is Dr. Bawumia. Who can you trust to improve the national health insurance scheme and improve the quality of healthcare in Ghana? It is Dr. Bawumia, who has demonstrated a commitment to the development of deprived communities like the Zongo communities. It is Dr. Bawumia. My brothers and sisters, many people have said that I am the most impactful vice president in Ghana since independence. I would let you be the judge of that. But I can say that I have never been president of Ghana before. I am presenting myself to you for the first time to ask for your precious vote to serve as your president. I have my own vision, and in all humility, I would like you to give me the opportunity to become one of the most impactful presidents in Ghana's history. Luckily, you do not have to stretch your neck to make this important choice. I am number 1 on the ballot. Vote for me and vote for the MPP parliamentary candidate in your constituency, who is also number 1. Thank you for your attention. God bless you, and God bless our homeland, Ghana.
Vote number 1 on the ballot.
I go.